Hey guys, happy Thursday. Let's paint some painty papers together. So if you want to join me, grab some scrap paper, paints, brushes, stencils, whatever you want. I'm going to use a grocery bag to start off with and go from there. So painty papers are fun to use in all sorts of journaling. You guys know I love making painty papers. So, oops. I was thinking about using a junk mail envelope. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Oh, that one's not very fun. Well, are any of these fun? I don't know. Maybe I don't have a good junk mail envelope on me. Let's see. A peek. Not really. But because I like the ones with like a little bit of black in the background, but I still like to use papers that I have around to paint instead of buying paper. I haven't bought paper, guys, in forever since I started kind of making my own stuff for journals. Don't get me wrong, I have an obsession with scrapbook paper, but I'm not going to say I'll never buy more. But lately I haven't had to. So that's good enough. Oh, let's see. Actually, I do need some scrap paper for paint. So I'll use this for now. Okay, so this is too big. I like to have a smaller working space, so I'm gonna cut this down for now. I'll be right back. So, I just have this little bin. I have lots of bins, but they have, you know, these spongy to make polka dots, which I always do polka dots. And then I have different sizes. These ones might still work. Here's a new one. These ones I forgot to rinse, so I don't know. I'm not sure. And then I have just random brushes. I like to use the tops of things, which I have 2 tops in here to make prints, but I don't really have a plan for right now, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it. I'm trying to, what I'd like to do is film more things that I just do without planning a video, so it gives me anxiety because I always feel like the video needs to be like have a point or be new material that I haven't done, but that's just it's too complicated for me to do it that way because I don't craft like that. I'm not always doing something new. I do what I enjoy. So I usually start with polka dots because polka dots are fun. And then you can cut these up, rip them, shred them, use them for collage. I might go off the screen a little bit as I get to the bottom. So you can get these sponges, Walmart, Dollar Tree has some. I've ordered a bunch on Amazon. Craft stores, you know, they're just sponges. But take a look around your house because like I said, caps, lids, things, plastic forks, like all sorts of things will make imprints. Let's do some neon neon pink because I love it. I'm gonna do the smaller little dot, I think. Let's see. Could even do this dot inside the blue, but and then like sometimes what I like to do is once this dries, I'm not going in a very good straight line here, is I'll outline it with like a black mark maker, the circles, just because it kind of looks cool, like a really messy outline. And then sometimes I just leave it. I have no rhyme or reason to my crafting. Although I do want to start doing more paper crafts. I think paper. That's not necessarily just for a journal. Let's see, I'll leave these sponges here. Uh-oh, I have a mister under my table, moving my table. Okay. It does get kind of wonky in here. Usually I paint outside, so let's see. I thought I did bring black in. You really can't go wrong with just doing lots of things that are circular. Oops, this is a lot of paint on here, let's see. So maybe this video should be all things circles, I don't know, we'll see. But I can do this for hours, guys. I love making painty papers. But you could use like lids from like your laundry detergent, milk caps, juice, all the things. I have a bin of like a bunch of lids. Oops, that one didn't go on very straight. My bad. Kind of went wonky. I might do a single line down here because I got that crease right there. So yeah, like this is something I would do on my own and not film it, but because I feel like, oh, it's gotta be so boring for people, and it might be. But I'm never gonna make videos if I don't do stuff that I enjoy doing, so. There we go. So now I just set that off. Let's see. Okay. This might be cool to do. Let me think what I want to do here. So, I had an idea, then it escaped me. Oh, I don't have, I was gonna use a credit card to spread paint on here, but I don't have one at the moment, so this will work. I've never used this before, but it seems to work. Oops. I'm just trying to get some color down, not a lot. Go over that, why not? Normally when I put a base coat down like this, I would let it dry first, but I'm not gonna because of video's sake. I don't. My issue is if I let it dry, I'll find something else to do. I won't want to come back in video part 2. So, all right. I'm trying to think. Let's do. This does have pink on it, a lot of pink, but let's see. I might be able to pull this off. Switch over to black. No, shoot. Okay, this one's very saturated. I'm not sure. I'll try another one and see if it works. Not the look I want. So let's see. I'll do this. Now I got a little bit of a background going on. You can speed it up if you'd like to not watch every single circle. But yeah, how have you guys been? Of course, let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to hear. I am filming from my kitchen dining area in my Michigan home. Let's see. I didn't center that, but oh well. But these kind of painting papers like this, it's like I already said, they're great for collage. Ripping them up. I sell tons of these in my collage fodder packs that I sell. If you're familiar with my channel, you know all about that. So you'll get samples of different painting papers I've made. I don't sell full sheets because number one, couldn't keep up with I just couldn't keep up. But samples I think are more fun anyway because each pack is different. And if you order from me more than once, you definitely get new stuff. All right, so I ran out of room there. So I will set these off to dry. I'm gonna cut this. All right, let's do, I need a paintbrush. I think I'll do white. I do favor white, black, pink, and yellow. I think I need another piece of scrap paper though. These are all my go-to Painty designs. Not really designs, but mark making, I guess you could call it. A good old-fashioned, just a dash. I won't bore you with the same thing over and over, so you can fast forward. I'll change it up in a sec. Let's take a... This one might work. Let's see. I need a thin brush. Let me see. I think that's too thin. Oh, this one might be perfect. Let's see. All right, let's do... I'm not sure if this brush is gonna work or not. You do X's or crosses. But let me know in the comments, guys, what kind of videos you do like to watch, what ones you search for. Because sometimes I do struggle finding things to show you guys. My X's are getting bigger as I go, but it's okay. What else can we do? Maybe I can take this. Maybe it's black enough now. It's hard to say, but it's super saturated. You could do like a mark making journal and just put all your ideas in a journal. I know some people do that. I'm running out of space there. I just think mark making is so relaxing, especially with paint. Oops. What are some of your guys' go-to marks when you do stuff like this? Let me know. Sometimes I look up different marks to make, but then it's like I shouldn't even bother trying to do that area. I resort back to doing what I love. Okay, now I've got this brown paper. What should we do on it? We've done dots, lots of dots. I guess let's see. Sometimes I like the paint to be a little bit chunky because it gives it texture. I don't love that mark, but you gotta figure if it was cut up, it wouldn't be too bad. I wish I had a way to spread some paint. Let's see. I might end up spreading this. Sometimes I like to just take a bunch of paint and just get crazy with it and have no plan. Especially with my leftover paints from like doing a project. Okay. But I don't want it to be too wet because I'm gonna do something else on it. Let's see. What do I want? Out of my way. Let us see. This yellow and neon pink look awesome together. Let me know if you love neon pink. Oh man, I love it. True 80s child. And then when this dries, I might outline these blob thingies with black and it looks awesome. Like kind of loosely or messily. need to order some more neon pink paint because I use it every project basically. Let's see. Oops, I got something on there. Ah, got a chunk. Uh-oh, I mixed it with blue a little bit, but it kind of looks cool. Okay. I need just a hair more. That might be good. Do not like to waste my neon pink, guys. I've also considered doing some videos with just creating and only having music on, like background music, instead of me talking. I don't know how that'll go over, but I might try it and just see. I would not make that like my primary way of doing videos, but I think just like relaxing, kind of like maybe like a doodle video or a paint papers. Okay. Okay. Thinking maybe doing, oops. You can use already colored paper and give yourself that contrast. Maybe I want to use this bigger one. Let's see. Doesn't want to do all 4 sides for some reason. All right, back to this. I don't know why I can't do a straight line today. It's kind of like bubbles. I'm gonna try to do an actual straight line. Let's see here. Close enough. So, you know, so I'm always talking about like tearing up the pages, but you could also have this be like a page in a journal, you know? I think I might do some more of these big ones. Let's see if I can get it to, because I am due for making myself another art journal. And I haven't made myself one with my own papers, I don't think. So, I would like to. Lord knows I have enough papers. I just haven't done it yet. Let's see. That's okay. Because definitely when you're making, see how cool that would be? It's hard to do because it's wet, but like a page, I don't know. You could even cut it up and have it be a journal card, whatever. But I'm starting to smudge it, so I better leave it alone. All right, let's try this. I have this urge to do this. Let's see here. If I can get the paint to come out. Ooh, okay, well, guess we've got paint. Might have way too much pink on here. We'll have to see, okay? Now I'm just gonna fold it and smush it. I know there's a method that you can do with saran wrap, I think it is, and it can make it look like it's like broken glass. Maybe I'll check that out and show you guys once I revisit it, because I couldn't teach it right now. I'm trying to get it to spread just a little more. But since this has so much on it, I can also do, kind of looks cool. Take another page, make 2 probably. And this could be, oh, that looks cool. Doesn't that look kind of cool? I don't know. I'm easily impressed. Hi, buddy. I'm trying really hard not to shake my table a lot, but okay. Hi, honey. All right, so there is that. So that's a nice foundation. It could be a page in a journal, of course, or you could leave it. One thing you could do too is maybe I'll do one of them. Splat it with other paint. Flick it. Let me see if I have. Yeah, maybe let's do that. Let's splat it with some paint. All right, buddy. It's real messy to do this in the house, though, but I'll sacrifice this one time. Okay, I need to move all this stuff. Maybe I'll splat just on. I think I'll just splat on one because I think I have a plan for the other one. So I'll just splat on this one, I think. But it looks, doesn't that look awesome? It looks tie-dye. You could stencil on this, all sorts of things. I'm thinking black polka dots because I love polka dots. All right. So I'm just mixing some paint and water. I'm using this brush, whatever it's called. Try not to make the biggest mess in the world. Now that looks totally 80s, does it not? I want to get all the corners, but I really don't want paint everywhere. I think that's enough. All right, I'm gonna let that dry. This one, you know what? This one's gonna be too wet for me, for what I want to do. I think, I don't know if I can use this paint with water in it, actually. I'll show you what. Black dots over neon paints, to me, looks amazing. So I was just gonna do a couple rows so you could see. But I do normally let this background dry because it's, as you can see, it's not super easy to do it on wet paint because the sponge sticks. And I'm kind of, I normally like my circles to be very circular, but I guess it's all right for today to not be perfect. And I'm not a perfect crafter. I just like my circles to be perfect. My sponge circles. Oops, see, like that annoys me. So you see how fun it looks with neon and black. Anyway, I'm gonna let the rest of this dry. I'm not gonna keep trying because it's gonna get all messy. But, all right, guys, there's some fun little ways to make painty papers. Nothing new here, just doing what I was gonna do anyways and sharing it with you guys. Let me know if you would like to see more videos of me just creating. They might be boring, so I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying. Have a happy Thursday, and I'll see you later. Bye.